Yep, kind of that. Yeah.
If you happen to be at Como Park High School and you see a skinny guy with a ton of charisma and a 1,000-watt smile, that's Abdi Hassan.
Compared to what? Right? Yeah. If the United States is compared to
If you didn't know him, you might say he's your typical high-achieving senior. Honor roll for 3 years, debate team captain, dedicated volunteer, member of the tennis team, math team, robotics club, and chess club.
What I think separates Abdi is that he constantly believes that he can do anything, and he doesn't just say it, he really practices it.
When he was just a baby in Somalia,
my mom got killed and my father fled, so I mean my family were the people there for me. We moved to Kenya and we were in a refugee camp, and eventually with a really long process I came to the US when I was 12. I didn't do the same things the other kids were doing in the class. Because I didn't speak English, the teacher would partner me up with another kid, and that kid would show me, like, what is this? Like, he would show me an apple and tell me, like, what is it? And I felt really bad because, you know, people who are my age that I was in the same class with, I couldn't be in the same level as them.
but that wasn't all Abdi had to deal with. Because his aunt and uncle couldn't care for both Abdi and his brother, the twins were separated. And
I had a medical issue.
Abdi was born with a malformed leg, which made it hard for him to walk and caused him a lot of pain. As he got older, his condition got worse. He went through 8 surgeries trying to fix it.
Every time I have a surgery, the doctor puts this big metal around my leg. He breaks my femur apart. He separates it by putting a rod in there and then lengthening it.
He had serious complications.
He one time was given too much medication such that he was temporarily left almost paralyzed, and that took about 3 months out of his sophomore year.
But he never let his problems stand in the way of his plans.
Even when he is in hospital, he been taking the class and he been doing very good.
No matter what trouble he has or difficulty comes in front of him, he never uses that as an excuse not to perform.
For Abdi, can't is a 4-letter word. When he was still struggling to learn English, he heard about honors classes.
He really wanted to push himself to get in those classes. One instructor told him he would likely never be ready to take those classes, but he decided that he would.
And guess what?
Well, I take the AP Calculus, AP Biology, AP Chemistry, AP Human G. I can go on and on.
As far as Abdi's concerned, there's no excuse for excuses.
Let's say if I dropped out of high school, what would I do? I'm not going to be rewarding myself or anyone else. I'm not making any big difference. If you always see the negative side, how are you going to improve yourself?
As Abdi makes college plans, he dreams of someday leading his home country to a brighter future.
He was trying to achieve something very, very big. He wanted to be the president of Somalia.
I want to be president of Somalia because I want to change it. There's not the opportunities that we have here in America. Like right now, I can say that I want to be a surgeon or something, you know? And I can try to do that by improving my grades, applying to scholarships, or getting a part-time job and paying for college. But there's no such thing as that. So I want to change that stuff. And although I might be a kid right now to other people, yeah, I do have big dreams, and I'm not trying to overestimate myself. But this is what I really want to do. I'm gonna make millions and millions of people's lives better, you know?
Speaking of making people's lives better, Abdi's ready with Plan B.
If the presidency does not work out for me, I want to be a doctor.
Whatever he does, Abdi's got a lot of people who believe in him.
I just want to say to Abdi, very proud of you. Continue to work hard and inspire others, because you truly inspired me.
Please keep going where you're at and study and work hard and achieve your dream.
Right now, anything's possible. That's the main thing.